Next, we are moving towards the stationary states. So a particle which is described by this wave function. So if we need to calculate the probability per unit length, so what we will do, we will just take conjugate of this function and multiply with the same function. So from that we are calculating the probability per unit length. So probability could be written as psi star psi. Okay. So psi star means we are just taking the conjugate of this equation, like we are replacing iota by minus iota or minus iota by iota. So if we are replacing it minus iota by iota, this is the conjugate of this whole function, and then we are multiplying it with the same function, okay, psi star psi. So we can see that these two factors would cancel out every time. So pxt would be equal to psi star psi. So this is a function which is dependent of x only, and it is independent of time. Okay. So if probability density is independent of time, then the system is said to be in a stationary state because it does not depend on time. Okay. Probability basically gives you to find the particle at any length. So if it is independent of time, then it is said to be a stationary state. So the wave function which are in this form, they are said to represent the stationary states. Next, we are moving towards the normalization condition. Whenever we need to you would get some numericals in your question paper, and you would have to apply the normalization condition and to find the normalization constant. So the probability per unit length of finding the particle, as you know, this is the same equation, it is written here. So probability, this is per unit length, okay, remember this is per unit length, and if you are finding within some finite length dx, then you have to multiply dx on the both sides. So to find the total probability, we would need to integrate this. So we are integrating this, okay, from minus infinity to infinity. We are finding the particle which is somewhere along the x-axis. We don't know where it is. So minus infinity to infinity integration must be carried out. So this is what we have written. In the integration of this is equal to integration of this. So this is the condition. This is the normalization condition. Okay, so normalization condition is this: the probability must be equal to 1. So this all integration must be equal to 1. So this is the normalization condition. The same condition is written here. So the wave function is said to be normalized if integration from minus infinity to infinity psi star psi is equal to 1. So for stationary state wave function, we have this value, and as you know that psi star would be cancelled, psi star psi would be a function of x only. So this probability is equal to 1. If this is equal to 1, then this is the normalization condition. So this was the condition for only x coordinate. When we are we are using the case of 3 dimension, we are moving towards the 3-dimensional space, then the normalization condition would change to x, y, z. So psi star would be a function of x, y, z, and psi x, y, z, and with respect to, we would integrate it with respect to v, like volume, like whole space we will cover, and this whole integration must be equal to 1. So this is the general normalization condition for the wave function to be normalized. So the wave function which is describing any physical system, the wave function must be well behaved. So it means the wave function and its derivative, this derivative and this is the wave function, so they must satisfy the following condition. The first condition is they must be finite everywhere. like they could not be need to be infinite or any indeterminate forms. They must be single valued, like and they must be continuous everywhere, and the derivative must also be continuous. Okay, so wherever the potential is infinite, obviously that would be discontinuous at that time, but derivative must be continuous everywhere except where the v is infinite. And also the wave function must vanish at infinity. It must approach 0 as x approaches to plus minus infinity. So these are all the conditions which are necessary so that the wave function is well defined.